Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrew and today we've got my wife Alex who's going to show us how to make a beautiful hearty vegetable soup. So Alex, you're going to show us how it's made.
Yep. So we start off with a cup of soup mix, which is made up of red lentils, split peas and barley, and I've got 6 cups of water here. So just pour that into the water.
Yep. So that's 6 cups, 1.5 litres. And the soup mix, we buy a packet. Okay. Now, if you can't buy a packet, you can probably get individual ingredients, but if you've got a packet, it makes it a lot easier. All right, what else do we have?
Okay, so the ingredients that I add are 3 ripe tomatoes. I've got 24 chilies here of various sizes. I've got 350 grams of zucchini, that's about 3 small zucchini, 200 grams of potatoes, 2 small potatoes, and 300 grams of celery, which I have deveined.
Or threaded.
And what else is there? And I've got Kent pumpkin, and that's about a third of a pumpkin. When peeled, it's about 600 grams.
Okay, and basically the sizes that we've got here, as you can see, they're quite roughly chopped. This soup will be blended or blitzed, and when it's ready to the final stage, so it doesn't really matter how rough you cut them. And we'll start off with the barley, the soup mix. We'll put it on for 30 minutes to boil, and we'll come back when it's time for the remainder of the ingredients.
Okay, the soup has been simmering now for about 7 minutes. And it gets all this froth on the top, which you have to like scoop up. That's why I put extra water, so I won't burn my hand. And you just scoop it all out and get rid of it. And this is going to happen continuously until the mix comes to a boil. So you just got to keep doing this process. Okay, the water has evaporated and the soup mix has been cooked. There's not much water left. I've tasted the soup mix and it's done. So I'm going to switch this off for 2 seconds and I'll be right back.
Okay, the soup mix has completed its boil. As you saw during the process, the water did evaporate. So Alex has added about 3 litres of water now. And what's the next step?
Okay, and then I start adding all the ingredients to the pot.
So what are we doing next? Basically, we're going to put it back on the boil.
Yep, just everything goes in. Okay.
Perfect. A lot of colours, a lot of textures there. Okay, so basically we'll put it on the boil now, and we'll be back to add some seasoning, I suppose, shortly.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll be back when it's time for the next step. Okay, it's been half an hour since we put the vegetables onto boil. I think they've been boiling well now. So do you want to show us what the next steps are, Alex?
Yep. So they're not fully boiled yet.
So what indicates that it's ready?
The fork sort of doesn't go all the way through my veggies yet, like especially the celery and the pumpkin. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to season it. So I'm adding about like 2 to 3 tablespoons according to your taste buds.
The important thing is you can always add salt now, but you can't remove it, so just taste it as well.
And then I get a blender and I blend it in the pot as it's cooking. It still needs to cook further, so I just blend.
And if you don't have a blender, you can use like a big, what are they called?
Blender?
Yeah, if you don't have a hand blender, you can use the proper blenders like
where you pour it into.
Where you pour it into. But this bar mix has been doing wonders for years. It's actually got a chopping attachment at the bottom of it, because we want to get this down to a nice smooth consistency now. Just make sure when you do this as well, you don't have the water to the top of your pot and start splattering everywhere, so be careful not to burn yourself. Okay, the soup I think has completed and ready to be served, so just going to show what you've done,
Yep.
Alex.
So it's a bit, that's the consistency.
Okay, so it's not totally smooth either, there's a bit of...
Yeah, there's a bit of texture in there, and we just pour some
Okay, that'll
to
do
a
for
bowl.
now. And we'll just do a bit of a taste test here. This is my favourite part that I like. So you can either add some lemon juice, a little bit of pepper if you want. Other people may want to put a bit of sour cream, but we usually have it with a bit of lemon juice, and this is probably like lava at the moment, but I will taste it. Let's see how it's come out. It's actually nice, really nice. Come over here. Well done, Alex. It was a great recipe. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's really tasty, and I think for winter, it's fantastic. So hopefully we'll see you again for another video. Okay, thanks everyone, and
Thank you.
subscribe.